Can farming heal the planet? Let's dive in. Welcome to Eco Innovatech episode 250. Today we're exploring regenerative farming, Canada's soil revolution that's transforming sustainable agriculture. What if farmers could restore soil, fight climate change, and grow food better? Let's break it down. First question, what is regenerative farming? It's a method that rebuilds soil health by using practices like cover cropping, crop rotation, and no-till farming. In 2025, Canada expanded this to 500,000 hectares, boosting soil carbon by 1 ton per hectare, sequestering 500,000 tons of CO2 yearly. Unlike conventional farming, it focuses on ecosystem restoration, not just yield. Ex-users at Region Canada 2025 call it farming with nature. So how does it work? Regenerative farming enhances soil organic matter, improving water retention by 20% and reducing erosion. Cover crops like clover add nutrients, while no-till keeps carbon locked in. A 2025 study from the University of British Columbia showed a 15% yield increase on regenerative plots in Alberta. This eco-innovation cuts fertilizer use by 30%, saving farmers $50 per hectare annually. Next question. Why is this a soil revolution? Healthy soil acts like a carbon sink, mitigating climate change. Canada's prairie provinces with their vast farmland could store 10 million tons of CO2 by 2030 if scaled nationwide. It also boosts biodiversity. Earthworm populations rose 25% in regenerative fields per 2025 data. Plus, it's resilient. During the 2024 drought, regenerative farms lost 10% less crop compared to 40% in conventional ones. Let's look at real-world examples. In Manitoba, farmer Sarah Thompson switched to regenerative practices in 2023, adding cover crops and reducing tillage. By 2025, her 1,000-hectare farm sequestered 1,000 tons of CO2 and increased wheat yields by 12%. On X, at Sarah Farms MB shared, regenerative farming saved my land. Globally, initiatives like the Rodale Institute estimate this could offset 100 million tons of CO2 yearly if adopted on 10% of farmland. But there are challenges, folks. So what hurdles does regenerative farming face? Well, transition costs are high. Initial setup can hit $200 per hectare due to new equipment and seeds. Farmers also need training, and some markets undervalue sustainable produce, offering only a 5% price premium. However, there is a silver lining. Government subsidies in Canada, like the 2025 Agri-Climate Program, cover 50% of costs, making it viable. Adoption is growing 10% yearly according to Agriculture Canada. Let's zoom out a bit. Regenerative farming isn't just agriculture, it's a climate solution. It tackles soil degradation, which affects 33% of global farmland according to the UN. In Canada, scaling to 2 million hectares by 2027 could create 5,000 jobs in rural areas while cutting emissions. This soil revolution could inspire other nations like the US and Australia to follow suit, reshaping sustainable agriculture worldwide. Final question. How can you support this movement? If you're a consumer, buy from regenerative farms. Look for certifications like Regenerative Organic Certified. And if you're a farmer, explore local programs. Canada's offering $100 million in grants in 2025. And spread the word, every share helps. Would you support regenerative farming? Drop your thoughts in the comments, like this video, and subscribe for more eco-innovation content.